Hello, welcome. So this is a welcome video for Differential Equations, Spring 2021 at USF. So let me just sort of give you sort of an introduction to what we're going to be doing. So let me share my screen. Okay, so here we have our Canvas page. So basically what's going to happen is there's going to be sections, and for each section there's going to be a PDF. Let me go in on one of these. And when we go to the PDF is like 4 pages here, okay? So when I go to this PDF, each page has a video, okay? So you can either try to read off the PDF as you're going through the notes, or you can, I would suggest either printing them out or having them on somewhere in front of you and watching the video while you take notes, okay? And so, like I said, there's 4 pages here, and there are 4 videos, okay? So that's generally about right. Sometimes I go like 1 page is more, or 1 video is more than 2 pages, but generally each page is 1 video, and it should be pretty easy to follow, okay? So like this would be the video. It's a video that comes up on YouTube, just like this one. You can start exploring those too, okay? I will make them available to you in Canvas every week, but they are there on YouTube, so you can start exploring, but they're not going to be in order on YouTube, just because that's more work, and since I have them in order here, that's enough, okay? All right, let's real quick get into the syllabus. Okay, so again, my name's Ivan Rothstein. I'm at my home office. I'm actually not at my home office today, but I'll be at my home office next week with you. Okay, don't call me, send me an email. My email is right here, rothsteini@usf.edu. Okay, our live session times is Mondays and Wednesdays, 9:30 to 10:45 a.m. Okay, so basically I'm going to structure this kind of like a YouTube channel, kind of, in that the videos are basically the prime place where you're going to be getting your content from, okay? You come to the live sessions, I'll give you sort of like a little overview of what we're doing, I'll answer any questions, and we'll expand a little bit on the material as well in the live sessions, okay? If you are not able to make a live session, it shouldn't be the end of the world. I'm not going to be taking attendance through them, but I will be sometimes asking some questions that are a little more difficult in the live session or covering them, and I will give you quizzes over those on a weekly basis, okay? So we've got homework assignments. That's going to be 10% of your grade. Those are done in actually that should be my math lab. I don't know why I put my labs plus, but it's my math lab, okay? It's pretty much like what you did in, in calculus with WebAssign, or if you did pre-calculus and college algebra here, it's similar to that, okay? Quizzes, those will be on Canvas. I'll have quizzes for you on a weekly basis, okay? They're gonna cover the video lectures and stuff we do in class. Exams, there will be 3 exams. Exam 1 covers 1 through 3. We don't really do much of chapter 3, but it'll cover that. Exam 2 will cover chapters 4 and 6, and exam 3 will cover chapters 7 and 8. They are each 20% of your final grade, okay? So how the exams are going to be, and also the final exam, is what I did last semester is I gave, or at least at the end of last semester, and what I'm going to do going forward, is I'll give you guys a sheet that's the exam. You do the exam as you normally would, okay? You're going to do it, you're going to have all day to do it, and then you're going to get into Canvas, and there's going to be a quiz attached to the exam, and that's what you're going to be graded on. It's going to be a multiple choice quiz, and it's going to basically say, hey, in number 1, what's this part of that question? So it'll be a bunch of questions based on the assignment. You'll have the full time to do that too. So if one of the questions I ask in the multiple choice isn't exactly what you did, you'll have time to figure that out, okay? Okay. If you have any disability accommodations or accessibility accommodations, feel free to reach out to me. Like I said, I was talking about the attendance policy. I don't really take any attendance during the live sessions, but I'm also not going to really be taking questions outside of the live session. So if you send me an email asking a question, I'll be like, that's a great question. We'll talk about it on Monday in the live session or Wednesday in the live session. Okay. Expect you to be present in terms of presence when you're here. So that means, try to focus on what we're doing. I know it's tough. Online learning is just a pain, and we all know that, but we're all here. Okay. There's this thing about emergency. In the event of emergency, it may be, we're already past that, right, as we're online. But generally, unless something crazier happens, I'll be here on Mondays and Wednesdays giving you a live session, okay? Pretty standard grading scale. I'm not gonna really be curving grades because I'm giving you a lot of places to find your grade, okay? It shouldn't be too difficult, honestly. Let's see, what else? And the SU status policy as usual. That's pretty much it. Let's go to the schedule. So the schedule is next to me. Okay, so let's go to the schedule here. Okay, so the schedule, week 1, we're just starting, that's today. You should be watching this video today on Monday, 1/11. Maybe you watched it early, but then you should be looking at the 1.1, 1.2, chapter 2 stuff, and so on and so forth. Every Friday, quizzes are due. And Mondays, homeworks are due, except for when we have this holiday, it's going to be Wednesday. Okay. And this time, like for example, on February 10th, when we have an exam, I'll make the homework due that day instead of that Monday. Okay, give you guys a little extra time. Okay, pretty much sticking to this schedule. Exam 2 on March 17th. We've got our spring break and exam 3 on April 21st. And then we'll have our final exam according to the final exam matrix. I put that on the syllabus as well. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out through email, and I'll see you guys all Monday morning. Okay, sounds great. All right, bye-bye.